so like King Chicken and the American Duck. Okay, so King Chicken ends up having sex with American Duck, but then his King Chicken's baby mama got upset. She would constantly drink alcohol, like wine, over and over and over. She had big bunkers, right? Badonka donks, whatever. Badonka duck, you know what I mean? And then she was still so depressed, even though she's beautiful, you know what I mean? She's like this Asian wife, whatever. And then she's explaining to her own husband, she's like, hey, like, I'm drunk as shit, you know, I'm drunk, but the thing is, the fact that you cheated on me with American Duck, I don't like that. And she's like, I'm aware, even though y'all think I'm not aware, even though I'm getting drunk, I am totally fucking aware. That's why I'm drinking, because I'm depressed, right? And I was like, ooh. And then, you know, because King Chicken had sex with with a sister duck or some shit like that, like, you know what I mean? The wife duck, oh, the duck detective. So you know, they all cheated. You know, the detective duck didn't cheat or nothing. Well, he was just trying to find a new person that would really love him for who he is. But, you know, it's just hard for him because he's always being mentally abused, whatever. Anyways, like, she's like, you know what? You may be like cheating on me on everything, but you know what? I can't lose my family. I can't lose this house. Oh shit, fucking spider. Okay, she's like, I can't lose this house, even though y'all cheating and shit. I can't lose my kids that are obviously trying to find a fuck to give. She says this family has brought each other together in order to enjoy a stabilized lifestyle where they can eat rich and live a rich lifestyle, right? She's like, and King Chicken was all like, yeah, I can't leave her. And he looked upset at the other duck person because she's like, because King Chicken having sex with American Duck was like, I wanted us to have kids and settle down. But as you go get a job and I stay home and take care of the kids and I have no job, whatever. I don't do shit. She's like, I wanted that lifestyle. And he's over here, King Chicken is like, what the fuck? No, that's not the lifestyle I want. Like, you know, because, you know, his wife and King Chicken, I think they both work together to look good in order to make businesses together. Because she has the big badonkadonks. She has a luxury style, you know what I mean? She's using her big badonkadonks to get ahead, to get what she wants, you know what I mean? And then King Chicken is King Chicken. I don't know how he has business going on, top-notch business. And, you know, he had to choose that other than the American Duck family. They're like, you're never gonna see my husband ever again because of the way you made my husband cheat on me by sleeping with him, even though I heard everything in the kitchen and I let y'all do it, but at the same time it's like, nah, I can't let that slide. Even though she did. I'm like, y'all, you know what I mean? He slid right in the damn chicken, but whatever. But what hurt me the most was when King Chicken said, I'm not going to be with you because you don't have the money. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Daniel in a sense, because, you know, King Chicken is Asian and King Duck, I mean, and the Duck family, you know, they're all American and shit. But it sucks because, like, shit happens, you know what I mean? She's gonna have to put up with that little duckling person that she's always like, man, I have to jerk off to fucking play girl all the time. I'm not, I can't relate to that. I like Playboy, but, you know what I mean? It's like, he's like, I'd rather choose my family because I already had one. And I'm like, Daniel already had a family, you know what I mean? And he dissed them, and it's like, I just, this guy said that Daniel had no one visiting him. No one visiting him to say, how are you? You know what I mean? Then why did Laura Reyes try to make me give her $1,000 on Cash App? Like, why is she wanting me to give her $1,000? Like, I get the feeling like, and all these girls, man, they're all piling up and saying, I know him. Where's the money? You know what I mean? And his family's all like, where's the money at? And I'm like, not like y'all are gonna help out either. Y'all are just there. You know what I mean? I don't see y'all going, making the effort to go talk to him, besides this one guy that talked to me about it. I don't know, King Chicken looked kind of sad, though. He's like, gave off that sad face, like they needed each other, but at the same time, they couldn't because they had their other family, you know what I mean? Like, he had his own family, and she's trying to get out of her family so she can make a new family. But that's just impossible, because obviously she's just gonna stay living at her house. You know what I mean? The Care Bears really decide, they really know how a girl lives and lavishes over the cute things that surrounds them, that they like. The pastels, the evil Care Bears, and they're all grumpy and shit. They're mean, just like the mean My Little Pony. They're really aware of. They're so aware of how kids think, and then as you grow into an adult, dude, kids nowadays are becoming more evil. They're starting to resent their parents or their families, or the people that are on TikTok, the adults that are on TikTok. The more the kid is so addicted to the device, the more evil. The banning of the accounts. I am addicted to the phone, but not so addicted I have a TikTok. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, oh, my TikTok got banned. I was like, that's why I don't have it, because all these adults are getting banned on TikTok because, the addiction is getting worse to how you love yourself so much, but you don't make music. That's the point where you get banned, because you're not putting more effort into another study. You're just studying yourself. You're observing yourself too much to the point where they think that's toxic. That's why they ban you. And then you talk to little kids on TikTok. That's why you got banned. You know what I mean? And all these little kids, man, they're all attacking this one adult, man. They're saying, oh, he's a pedo, he's this, he's that. And that's when the whole city of your state is going to arrest you, because these little kids will get an adult arrested. Kids are so powerful, man. They're so powerful, they could throw an adult man in jail. That's it, right? I'm not aware, right? As long as you don't make them cry and you hurt their feelings, you don't bully nobody, you're good. Don't be a problem to nobody, you're good. You see that, little kids with a chalk, and they're already doing graffiti, bro. See that shit? They're already doing graffiti on walls. You know when they gonna be, when they're an adult. When they be able to purchase what they want. You see that on the ground with the chalk and the little swirly swirl? This is a representation of a little kid's brain. A little kid was trying to draw a dinosaur and it didn't work out. Land before time is how little kids think. Everybody's trying to be all empowering and everything, but once they see a meteor coming, man, being a meteor bigger than Earth, man, where'd your ego go? Dang, the little kid said, that ball's mine. He said, well, that ball's mine. Look at her ball, everyone. I do like watching the growth of human beings flourish. Saying, this is mine. Look at it, it's mine. I did that all the time. This piece is mine. Like a little girl would be like, this ball's mine, but what if they take it away from her? Of course they're gonna start crying. Just like an adult that cries when you take away their drugs. Some nice psychology talk about how the world works. Bro, there was this helicopter, right? That wouldn't stop following me. Like nearby my house, over and over, this helicopter would not stop coming by. Over and over in my house. Near my window too. It was like almost near my window. I was like, oh my god. And this guy on live chat, I joined in the live chat and he says, you're on air. He put my song on, the yogurt one. He says, I've always had a crush on you, Carrie. And I was like, oh my god. And I just kind of got off the live chat, right? Because I felt like I was being spied on. And the thing is that he's like, I've always had a crush on you. And I was like, always? You always had it? You knew me from a long time ago? I'm like, hell no. I got off, right? And then I heard this, he's like, and now on Google AI, it says, I've always been in the air reading about what kind of person you are. And I was like, oh my god, like Google AI is so advanced. Like, it's not just a robot, they're people studying about people. It's like, oh my god, I stopped talking to Google, you know what I mean? But when is my music audition happening? Do you know?
I missed it.
You missed. I told him about my music audition. He's like, oh, I hope you can still go. I'm like, yeah, I hope. Nope. Nope. Yeah, like, oh well. Man. You know what I see from people when they see my smile on my face and everything? Every time I smile, I see a sad little person inside them. It's like I ruined their dreams right when I smiled. That's why I try to be serious as possible. The more you play around with people's feelings, the more they're gonna get angry. They're gonna quit the job and they're gonna say, fuck my life, this bitch don't love me and shit. Dude, I'm scared of making kids, dude. Like, the guy that was interviewing me, he's like, this pandemic, man, once you got kids, man, you can't pay enough money to make them happy. And, you know, and like, the kids are the reason where the money's coming. But, like, not really. It's mostly the adults giving out the money to the company, not the kids. But, if the kids influence the adults to, like, pay for the games, it's like, I want this, mommy, I want that, mommy. And then, like, oh, shit, little kid wants to play a game. Okay, right? So, that's the whole point, to snatch your bait. But at the same time, it's like they're running out of ideas for fundraising, upgrading their place to make it seem more fun. It's like they're running out of ideas, that they need ideas from younger children that will tell them. They need, like, a leader to tell them, what do kids like, what do they like, you know? They think that getting rid of Coca-Cola and going after Pepsi is gonna solve everything. It's not gonna solve. I told him, what about Monster drinks? Monster drinks would help a lot with Peter Piper Pizza because they have green in their fucking logo, right? And they're like, no, I don't like Monster drinks. I don't like this. I don't like that. I said, I can't argue if you don't, you know what I mean? I can't argue with you if you don't like a specific thing. That's your choice. Just like every person has a specific thing they like a specific drug that they want to take. Like, oh, I like cigarettes, but they're illegal. Like, they're legal cigarettes. I'm like, really? The one he says that I don't like Coca-Cola because it's unhealthy. I said, then why is cigarettes legalized? Exactly. It's like no one. It's like whatever brand of the kids like, you're supposed to flaunt it at your place, and if you don't, then nobody's gonna fucking show up. Nobody's gonna come and say, oh my god, like, I can't get a Coca-Cola at this place, fuck this place. You know what I mean? They gotta have fucking Monster drinks there. And see a Monster drink brand saying, look, we got Monster drinks now. It's like, oh shit, those kids are gonna come and fucking Peter Piper Pizza get Monster drink. Who cares if it's gonna worsen their system in their body? You don't see anyone else offering a fucking healthy drink to the company, saying, look, we got some organic fresh fruit for you. You know, no one's gonna fucking show up with that shit. You know, I mean, like, you gotta put in the effort of your payment in order to make the company survive. Your job is everything. You gotta, you know, you can't just be playing games too much. Like, oh, I'm gonna buy this new Zelda game, whatever, and play it 8 hours. You know what I mean? You can fuck that game, bro. Living life is the game.
Apex.
Fuck Apex, bro. Like, man, $20 bundle just to look good in a certain character that isn't you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, that's a mental disorder problem, man. Like, you're supposed to be looking like the god version of yourself, not just a fucking paying money to look like a certain character that isn't you, and it's someone else that isn't you, and they're making more money than you because they're putting the money in the game character. The reason why they're flaunting it to people, saying you should play this game, is because they're working for the game company. They're trying to trick you. I am that fucking aware, bro. It's not because they're a fan of it. It's because they want to work for the company. And they want to be notified as a #1 competition, but that's the thing. Competing of winning and losing is going to keep going on and off and on and off. Shit, you can't just keep playing it over and over until you feel like you're a winner, you know, and then once you feel like a winner, what's next? You're going to keep going again and feel like a failure? Again and again? They want to study me in order for me to tell them what the fuck is happening. Like, they want to hear it from me. They don't want to hear from someone else. No, they want to hear from a pretty face. To tell them how to run this world. And they're looking for a leader. Everyone's saying, I'm looking for a leader, right? And there's like a bunch of group chats about how someone could be a leader. But the thing is, like, they're so confused, bruh. They have kids already. They living their life already. And then they talking about security. What would secure people the most is if nobody would get angry at each other anymore. If everyone would just stop fighting. If everyone would just talk nice and give people a chance to be believed in, then maybe they'll be a great fucking leader. You know what I mean? Oh, I like the but no. One guy, like, there's so many things wrong with him. Like, he wouldn't stop talking about kids, dude. He's like, ooh, kids this, kids that. And I was like, the more you're talking about kids, the more you're gonna get in trouble, bruh. Police gonna come after you and investigate why you keep talking about kids. You say, the security of the kids, right? Okay, that's okay. But pay attention to your own kids, not everyone else's fucking kids. You know what I mean? Like, maybe, you know, this whole world may be like a zoo and everything. Maybe, like, and there are a lot of kids being kidnapped off the streets. I noticed that on the phone. You know, they want me to investigate what's really going on. But the adults are the real problem, not just the kids, the adults. The adults are as evil, more evil than any kid. You know, if you yell at a kid, I will fucking yell at the adult, not the kid. Because, you know, they're hurting the little kid's brain and shit. They traumatizing the fuck out of the little kid. They want to run away. That's why they get kidnapped. You have to be nice. You gotta teach them to be nice so you can be nice to other people. Gotta make them do sports. Use that cognitive thinking. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to be a police officer, and then I just, right when the police officer said, do I have any weapons? I was like, that's it. I don't like police no more because they're the ones with the weapons, not me. I'm not no hashling slash or nothing like that. I was a free bird. I'm doing my best to be a free bird. You want to cage people? The reason why people are running out of money in this fucking world is because they're jailing so many people. They're putting them in jail. They have jobs and they do drugs, and then they put them in jail because they're doing a specific drug, and that's where you lose your business. The Coca-Cola, the Pepsi, they're all fucking drugged. They're all drugged to make people. Sugar's a drug. It makes people addicted. And they're losing their fucking jobs because they're putting them away. They're putting the adults away in jail because they're punishing them for time. They're wasting people's time. We should be making a difference, not wasting people's fucking time. Like make a movement in order to make people say, look at this. Let's all put our money together, fundraise this shit. You know what I mean? They're trying to do fundraisers by using little kids to fundraise for them. Like, you know, chocolate sellers. Like, you know, little chocolate sellers, this Girl Scout cookie idea. I see them doing that at Walmart. Mm-hmm. But what the problem is that, like, I see the adults behind the little kids, and they're like, do your job, little kids, do your job. I'm like, that's your fucking job. Where the hell is the chocolate factory at where you could be making your own chocolate and, you know, not making little kids sell the chocolate? You're supposed to be selling the fucking chocolate too, like, and then when you do that, that's great. But it mostly is going to Walmart, and I don't like that. Like, what's suffering is the little buildings, not the big buildings. The little buildings are suffering. Little buildings need more attention than the bigger buildings. Because the bigger buildings already have donations. They have all the clothes and shit. They have They already have manufactured factories and everything, but little buildings, no, they don't. Pizza people have to make the pizza by hand. That's tough. More than a factory making a pair of, making shoes and a shirt. You know what I mean? Like, I know they make shoes by hand too, or they make the shirt by hand. But I give them props. I give them like good job on that. We need more love, less hate, and stop making everyone feel guilty just because you want money. I know what they're doing, and that's disturbing as fuck to see that. And life is disturbing, and if no one's gonna stop the disturbances, then nothing's gonna change. They want $7,000, $5,000, $2,000 just to get someone out of jail. Like, what am I buying? A sex doll, like, for $600 on AliExpress, and you're treating people as if they're sex dolls, or you're treating people as if they're Barbie dolls in jail, and then you have to buy them out, and then they still have to go back in court, and then they expect you to pay more money because they're wanted for being the most sexiest, damn hottest thing ever, for having a background of having a character in general, just existing in general, that you have to pay up from the government, that you did one thing a long time ago, and then they still bring it up. They don't let it slide because you have kids, because you chose to make love and create love, and then they hate on you for that. The government's the one that created the drugs, and then they blaming the civilians for it. How hilarious that this is all set up. Y'all planned it out, y'all playing people's feelings, and then you going fishing, and then acting like you can slide it off like it's nothing. This is a big deal. A big fish, the biggest codfish of all. He's also going bankrupt. He's going broke. The leader of everything. He's going broke too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault. Put more effort.
What's up, Puck Man?